Hello and welcome to the Tiny Car Guys podcast. I'm Sam. I am accompanied by Mike intermittently, and Matt's not with us tonight. The title of today's episode is Randall the Monster, episode 25.
What's up?
What's up, Mike? How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Um, I'm fantastic, actually. Life is really good right now because Sam met a boy that wasn't the fellas, but it's okay. I still love my fellas. Don't get it twisted. Um, so let's.
Some of us. Some of the time.
What now? Some of them.
Some of us. Some of the time.
I love both of you all of the time. That's a lie, because sometimes y'all get on my nerves.
So, do you want to talk about the new stuff coming out this week, or do you want me to?
You can. Go ahead. Take it away.
So, okay. We have 3 new Twitch donations. And I know this is probably not going to be, something that everybody remembers. We're trying to figure out a way right now to go through and post them somewhere so that maybe there's like a description on the Twitch page. I don't really use Twitch that much, but a way to kind of list them somewhere. We have a $15, a $10, and I believe a $6 now.
Nice. Very
So,
nice.
and we also have this week coming sometime. I just need to upload it and schedule it to YouTube. I think I'll do that Friday night release. A nice little video that has to do with watermelon coming out.
That was a fun night.
It was. We need to do more stuff like that.
We do.
Which I've got some ideas for a movie themed thing that we can do.
Nice.
So
and
we
plus,
just all gotta.
I wanna play that game with you. Remember that? You don't remember shit, so I don't know if you will. But do you remember that game I got? Not too way. No, not the drinking game. Yes, that game.
Oh.
I want to play the drinking game. But also that who's most likely to game.
That sounds like a.
It sounds
good
like it'd
idea.
be. It sounds like it'd be really fun for the 3 of us to play.
Right. I have. So what I want to start doing is I want to kind of start talking about movies. Maybe for a maybe like when we get back into the swing of things, we can take that extra TV that I have sitting around to Matt's house and dump more of my junk in his apartment.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sure he would actually appreciate it, looking at what he's got now.
His TV's not bad though. You just whatever.
It's little. I mean, it's a smart TV, but it's still little. But yeah.
So it's little. My TV's not the biggest either.
I like my big TV.
Yeah, not everybody has, a movie theater in their house.
I also like my big ass computer monitor.
I know. I like my big ass computer monitor.
It makes things so much easier for doing the podcast, doesn't it?
Okay, like now that I have the TV and the computer monitor, it does make it a lot easier to.
I don't know if you can hear that in the background.
I can't hear anything in the background right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kind of close the door for a sec though.
So
but,
I mean,
yeah.
We miss you, Mike. We can't wait until you're back full time.
Oh, it'll be next week.
Good, because I'm tired of doing this shit. No, I'm just kidding. This week
it's like wrangling cats, isn't it?
This thing, I don't know. Like, I haven't had any problems. This week has just been like, I don't know. Like, I just you don't have the motivation to do stuff. That's just all it was.
Getting burnt out.
Well, I'm not burnt out, but now that we're here, it's all good.
Right.
So, I guess we're gonna get into some news. Are you ready for that?
Oh, I have so much news that I want to listen to.
Okay, good. Because I have so much news that I'm about to give you. Okay, so Traxxas. There is a wheelie bar for your drag slash, but it's also for other models. You can see it here on the Bandit and on the Rustler. The drag slash is extra long, strip-ready wheelie bar is signature component to the Red Hot Traxxas race machine. With its 5-position settings, 2 wheel sizes, and realistic design, the wheelie bar is a great-looking and functional feature that helps the drag slash get to the finish line first. The wheelie bar is also available separately, easy to install accessory for Bandit, Rustler, Rustler 4x4 slash 4x4, and the 2-wheel drive slash trucks equipped with the optional low center of gravity chassis.
So
So, what?
while you're talking about this drag slash,
Yeah.
um, that truck that I built, which by the way, we're also kind of going to try to go to more RC theme, not RC themed, but put more RC content on the channel soon.
Well, yeah, that'd be cool, considering we're the
Um,
tiny car guys.
right. And we have what, 2 custom trucks that I need to show off,
Right.
or 3 actually, if I can wrestle my the one that I built for my dad away from him.
Yeah. You put a
But
huge motor in that one that you showed me.
oh yeah, well, the motor. The thing is, that's an 8th scale motor in like a 10th scale truck, so it's
Very nice. Very nice.
oh yeah, it's gonna need this wheelie bar right here to hold that shit down.
So they're saying that I can't. Well, I don't have a low center of gravity chassis, I don't think, but I could get this on my 2-wheel drive on my slash if I wanted to.
Yeah, yeah, you could. You could get that on your slash. You could get just. You could even get the wheelie bar that I have on the drag slash that I built. The
Nice.
one that I just sent you pictures of today.
Yeah.
Which it comes in green.
So it comes in green.
Yeah, the wheelie bar does.
Yes.
Um, I think if you want to get like a custom, not a custom, but a different rear and front bumper that come in green, I want to say the RPM front bumper and rear bumper come in green too.
Nice.
I'd have to look that up and show you though.
I could get all green stuff for my
Well,
slash, is what you're saying.
you could get the HD arms from Traxxas. You could get a black chassis or a black transmission case. You could get a green wheelie bar.
Yeah.
I think I think that RPM makes other green stuff for the slash. I want to say you could get the not the guardrails, but the chassis rails that are on the bottom of yours
Okay.
in green, upgraded from RPM too. I think. I don't know.
Very nice.
It's there's a lot of stuff.
There is a lot of stuff. So this is what it
We'll
looks
have to
like
go through it
attached
sometime.
to the low center gravity chassis on the slash. Let's see what else we got here. 2 mounts are included. The mount with the integrated skid plate is for installation on the Bandit 2-wheel drive Rustler and LCG converted 2-wheel drive slash trucks with the original Magnum 272 transmission. If you've upgraded to the Pro Series Magnum 272R, use the mount without the skid. Okay. I'm guessing this is the skid.
Yeah. So basically,
Oh, I see it now.
it's
Here we go.
yeah.
So if you have
It's
the Magnum 272, that's the one you use, and if you have the 272R, I guess that'd be the one you use because it doesn't have the
yeah.
thing
Which
in it.
that's a lot of coverage on the back of that transmission too.
Yeah.
That thing. I almost wonder if that would work on your slash because it looks like it's got a hell of a lot more. That's a lot of coverage. Is all I'm gonna say.
It's a lot of coverage. So,
I mean, it's all I really can say. So
right. The new mount is also compatible with the 3678 wheelie bar. I guess that's the part number for it. Oh, here it is. It's
that's
and
three,
offers
six,
additional
seven, eight.
support to keep the bar in place if your car or truck takes a tumble. So there's, I guess, the long one is the one that comes with for the drag slash, and then there's the short guy.
Yeah, the adjustable and the drag slash wheelie bar.
Okay. The wheelie bar includes 18mm wheels that can be swapped for the installed 26mm wheels. The two wheel sizes combined with the wheelie bar's 5 positions give you 10 height settings to fine tune how closely the wheels hug the track or how high they lift for big wheelies. Your call. Nice.
I mean, I like to keep all my wheels on the ground, so
Popping wheelies would be cool, but I mean, I don't know. The wheelie bar looks kind of stupid.
you want to borrow my brushless system? You'll definitely pop wheelies.
Popping wheelies. But popping wheelies is cool. I used to know how to pop a wheelie on my bike. Now, if I tried to pop a wheelie on my bike, I would fall and hurt myself horribly.
I'd only do it on Anthony's scooter if I tried.
You know, some sweet tricks on Anthony's scooter. So,
I used to skateboard.
you used to skateboard? I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see you being a skateboarding guy. I tried to skateboard doing Press a Boy, and when I was
it's
in
the
like
hair, isn't
high
it?
school, it's the hair. No,
You haven't seen old pictures of me, have you?
I've seen a couple, but no, I just feel like you would have skateboarded. Like I get that feeling.
I
um.
like this. I like this news. This right here. Oh
Okay,
my
right.
god,
Yeah, I
I
know.
want it.
Mike is really excited about these Pro Graphics custom RC paints from Traxxas. Ultrafine spray, specialty colors, 2 can sizes, and much more. That sounds exciting. So you have a huge choice of custom colors, 2 can sizes. It dries fast, clog resistant comfort nozzle, nitro fuel resistant. So they got the little guy and the big guy. The colors is what I'm like. Look at all this. Like this is great. Look at the green.
Look, look here. Okay,
They have all the
I
tiny car guys colors.
they
See, they have
do,
the green. They have
and
this, and then they have like one of these is yours. Either
probably the
one.
higher one.
Yeah, I would say the higher one too. So
I'm really looking forward to that chrome. Oh my god, I want
Chrome.
that chrome.
I know you
If
do.
somebody bought me that chrome for my birthday, I would be like, oh my god.
Good to know. Cause I don't know.
I
I didn't know what the fuck I was gonna get you. I might get you some paint.
you don't have to get me anything. I also don't have any bodies to paint with it though, so
Right.
that's gonna be an interesting experiment.
So yeah,
I need to,
paint.
I need to get to the point where I can paint an X Max body because my X Max is ratted out.
Your X Max is tore up from the floor up.
I mean,
The
the
body
floor
is.
isn't bad. The body is just gone
Yeah.
at this point. It's got the same. It basically looks like a giant E-Revo.
Yeah. Do they
When
even do they make clear X Max bodies?
yeah, I think they still make Pro Graphics ones too.
Oh, okay, nice. Very nice. But yeah, so looking to paint your RC vehicle? Look at this. Um, I just love all the colors that come with it. Like, it's just a beautiful rainbow of things. So,
It's gonna be nice when somebody local finally starts carrying those. It'll be
okay.
so nice. Because Traxxas, here's the thing about Traxxas, like everybody complains about their trucks costing so much, but look at the price of parts.
Yeah.
Like, look at the price of how low the freaking what is a spur gear like $2.50?
Right. It's not that bad.
You know,
So, I mean, yeah, expensive parts, but like you said, the are expensive, bleh, expensive cars, but the parts are cheap.
like you look at Arma stuff, dude. Arma cars, you could probably get like a for the price of what you paid for your Slash, you could probably get like a Arma 4x4 like
Oh
Centon,
yeah.
but it's gonna be, it's not gonna be as nicely built as yours because I wouldn't have built it. And on top of that, it wouldn't be, you'd spend like twice as much for parts.
Right.
But then people say, "Oh, well, you never break an arm apart." Yeah, you do. You can
Yeah,
break
you
anything.
do. Right. It's definitely something you can do.
I
Oh.
mean, I could try to do it.
I mean,
That would be a cool experiment.
let's try to break stuff.
Well,
With
no, I'm saying like get an Arma Cent and then just take it to the park, see how fast I can break it.
There you go. Breaking stuff with the tiny car guys.
New video.
Right? Alright, so RC4 wheel drive. Baja Designs Arc Light Bar for the Traxxas TRX4 Bronco Ranger XLT Chevy K5 Blazer. $50 if you would like, a light bar for your TRX4. Let's see. Our
I
C4
think
wheel
this
drive is teamed up with Baja Designs to offer this awesome light bar. So it'll brighten any
I,
project, it says. What'd you say, Mike? I'm sorry. I keep cutting you off. I don't mean to.
I think that the Traxxas one that I put on my dad's TRX4 was about $15. So
And how much is this? $50! Cast molded housing, reversible L brackets to fit many applications, adjustable L brackets for rotating light, 27 individual LED bulbs. That's a lot of bulbs. Super bright lighting, vented on the side to dissipate heat. Capable of 11.1 volts and 7.4 volts. Standard receiver plug connects to extra channel on receiver. 2mm mounting holes. Overall length. I'm not going to do all that. But yeah, so light bar. And these are the pictures. The pictures. $50.
it's yeah.
Oh,
I
here's
mean,
how it looks on.
bad.
That looks kind of cool.
It's not a bad deal for a light bar
Yeah.
because when you get into the aftermarket stuff gets like super duper 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 expensive.
You
But
don't you don't have a light bar on
an
the Bronco,
RC,
do you? Or you
I
just have
have
headlights?
headlights and I have the front the the what is it, the bumper light that I made
Oh, okay.
for it. So,
Okay.
but yeah, I do have all the headlights for it.
Nice. Fits the TRX 479 Bronco, the 79 Blazer. This light comes with a voltage regulator. If you do not use this, you will damage the light and void the warranty. So use your voltage regulator,
You could also probably damage the shit out of your receiver.
right? Warning, do not exceed 8.4 volts to power this light bar. Overpowering the light bar will damage it and void the warranty. Voltage over 11.1 volts will damage the light bay. So there you go. If you want to spend $50 and want a light bar for your TRX4, boom. RC four-wheel drive and Baja Designs.
When I was saying earlier that the Traxxas one was 15, that you got to kind of think too. That doesn't come with all the mounting brackets, and
You got to
it's
figure out how
not
to do that
probably
yourself.
yeah yeah
Yeah.
it's not 100% as good a quality
Yeah, and
as
this comes with
RC
that
four
little
wheel
voltage
drive.
regulator thing, like it said, so it probably doesn't come with the
Yeah,
$15 one.
yeah, but if you're balling on a budget,
Right. That would be
you
the
got
way
to
to
kind of
go.
make it work.
Exactly. All right, so we got three things for this next one. So, do you remember? I don't know if you remember, Mike, the track loader I was talking about last week, the tiny track loader. So they
I do.
came out with accessories for it, and these are cute. Look at this: a trailer, stainless steel wooden deck, and it's cute, and it can fit the tractor. Look, you could put it on. I don't know where you're gonna hook it to an RC car and drag it around.
Hook it to my Bronco. See how
Look at
that
that!
works.
Look at it! Look at it! It's so cute.
It's so fluffy. I want to die.
Okay. Look at it! Look at it! There's a truck pulling it.
I just think I got a idea for a new donut.
Are you watching that movie?
So yeah, so I mean, there we have this one. Let's see what else they got. A grapple. See, I don't know what this would do, but they're gonna show us. They better show me. Oh, okay. Oh, ooh. You can grab things. Hence why it's called a grapple. Oh, look at him. He's stretching.
Nice.
I don't know why I think this little tractor is just so freaking adorable. And there's room to put a guy in there. Why don't you have a guy in there? RC four-wheel drive.
I mean, they make guys that they could stick in there.
They do make guys that they can stick in there. But that's what I'm saying. Like, why isn't there a guy in there right now? That just makes it so much better for me.
Was that a bicycle?
What? What are you talking about?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay. And pallet forks. So, you know, if you ever want to do real track loader things with your RC track loader. Oh, look. Oh, look, you can lift stuff! Why? I am such a dork. Why? But no, it's cute.
It makes me think of work.
Yeah. But what if you had a little RC track loader to move stuff around at work instead of your... I mean, I know that probably wouldn't work, but you know...
I mean, we
could
could...
a lot more fun.
If it weren't so expensive, we could attempt it.
Right. Right, if the
See
thing
how
wasn't
much
so
it
damn
could lift.
expensive. But, yeah, so those are the 3 new parts. The pallet fork, the grapple thing, and the trailer to put it on. So, I mean, that's cool. If you were to buy that and one of the accessories. I just saw this because I thought it looked kind of cool. The truck. The Enduro Trail Truck Night Runner. Let's see.
Enduro's a good brand.
Yeah. See, look at that. It looks kind of cool. I like it. All right. How do I get out of the picture? Oh, okay. Never mind. It's opening a new page. Silly Sam. So, packed full of performance features that are sure to impress. Keeping it real, the Night Runner 4x4 features injection molded grille, mirrors, door handles, wipers, and more to heighten the scale of realism of the thermoformed polycarbonate body. It has wipers? Where's the front of this damn truck?
Yeah. It should. The Bronco has wipers.
Does the Bronco have wipers?
They're chrome. You've never noticed?
Mike. Maybe
Yes.
I have. But this is also me we're talking about. I've probably seen it before, but let's just, for the sake of argument, say that I have not. But yeah, wipers. Alright. Night Runner body, thermoformed in high-strength polycarbonate, 2-piece cab and bed design, clear windows, dropped bed design, injection molded body accessories, door handles, wipers, mirrors, grill, and a snorkel! A snorkel, Mike.
I have a...
Do you have a snorkel?
I have a snorkel.
On the Bronco?
I mean, it's not on the Bronco.
Oh.
It's not on the Bronco. It's on the TRX4 Sport, but it's on there.
Have I seen that one?
That's the gray one with the monster truck tires on it.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's a snorkel on that one? I have seen that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy has all kinds of cool body stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, so I really just wanted to show this because I thought it looked cool. This is really wordy. Stealth transmission, aluminum steering plates, aluminum steering rack, integrated servos for steering, winch mount, adjustable front and rear bumper mounts, adjustable injection molded rock sliders, threaded aluminum shock bodies, chassis mounted servo is for steering. Universal front drive axles, Stampede, steel frame rails, aluminum motor plate, optimized ball cups for more fluid axle articulation. Telescopic drive shafts front and rear, extruded aluminum drive shafts, splines, whatever. One-piece rear axle design, machined input pinion gear, metal ring gear, machines steel top shaft, heavy-duty 5mm diameter steel links, metal balls,
Those
bearings,
links
and
got to be pretty good.
what now?
Those big ass links got to be pretty good.
Yeah,
5mm. That's.
is
I
that
mean,
pretty big?
I guess. I mean, compared for a crawler, I think that's pretty good size.
Yeah.
I want to say that the what the Bronco and the TRX Force have, I want to say they're like 4mm.
Oh, okay.
Um, our slashes have like threes on them for like the not the for the turnbuckles, and I want to say that stuff like the E-Revo has like 7mm. So
Okay.
I could be wrong on all that, but that's off the top of my head. So
I mean,
if I am wrong, not it's not a big deal.
you're my leading authority on RC cars, so I'll just take your word for it.
And there's also like 1,000 types of RC cars. So
Right.
I remember we used to sell like 2mm links at the hobby shop long ago in like generic links. They weren't even a specific brand. It was just links.
Yeah, but that thing looks super cool. Like, it looks like a badass truck.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah.
does. Imagine sticking one of those body parts on like the X Max.
Yes. All right. So, I already gave it away. The most popular social app in 2020 was TikTok. Does that surprise you?
Yes, because I don't think that I've ever actually used TikTok.
I mean, personally, I didn't download TikTok until 2020. It was something to kind of do because, you know, how I was during the pandemic. I started making some. I made a lot of TikToks, actually. I was looking through some of them last night. Um, I don't as much anymore. We have a TikTok that we don't post on.
Which there was something on, I think, either the new version of Streamlabs about TikTok or maybe Filmora. I don't remember which.
I don't
But
know.
we can apparently post directly to TikTok from
From there.
Streamlabs or Wondershare. So,
That's actually not too bad. It might encourage us to actually post on there more.
right.
Um, and now you can do up to 3-minute videos on there instead of just 15 or 60 seconds. So that's pretty cool too. Um, Overtaking Facebook. So TikTok is the first non-Facebook app to achieve this mark. Despite threats of government bans and after being removed from India, its biggest market, TikTok's popularity in the rest of the world continued growing. I I can't lie. I like it. I watch TikTok every night before I go to bed because it's like my little what I scroll through while I go to sleep. Um,
Wasn't it
apps.
owned by China at some point?
It
Sorry to
was.
interrupt.
It is. It changed ownership because they were. I think the Cheeto in chief was trying to shut it down, and yeah.
I
So
hate to say it, but we are very proud Americans.
right.
Let's
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
let's not get political here.
No, I'm not. I just. But so apps ranked by number of downloads. But yeah, so it did get bought out by an American company, and I don't know. I think, um, I want to say that Walmart is involved somehow, or they were at one point. But I don't know. It's
No
still
idea.
around, so let's see.
Yeah.
Apps ranked by number of downloads. TikTok was 4th in 2019, was number 1 in 2020. Facebook was 2, remained 2. WhatsApp, same. Instagram was number 5. It went up to number 4. Snapchat. I love Snapchat, though. It's so easy. I don't know what like. Oh, it's a shine. Pinterest, Twitter.
Snapchat, I use that shit on everything.
You okay?
That's what Betty White said, right?
Uh-huh. You... That's the main form of me talking to you, at least, is Snapchat.
That's my main form of communication with anyone at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I can go days and days without sending a text message.
Right, exactly. But, you know. I know Snapchat's your main form of communication. I'm your favorite on Snapchat.
I just never responds to me on Snapchat. Like, I've been debating on if I wanted to just start sending him, like, increasingly weird shit just to, like, confuse the crap out of him.
You said Matt?
Yeah, he never replies. Like,
He never replies. He always, like, me too. He just, like, looks at my Snapchats and then, like, damn, Matt, okay, like, what? So.
Like, I had a 5-minute conversation with one of our viewers, Mackie, last night on Snapchat
Mackie's
about
cool.
Metroid. So
Mackie is cool.
He at least replies, Matt. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, you got him. I reply. Unless I'm too sleepy, and then I tell you to fuck off. I didn't really tell you to fuck off, but
I sometimes feel like I'm annoying you on Snapchat, so I just try to
Why
slow
do you feel
down.
like that?
Well, when you're at work.
Oh, when I'm at work.
You know, with me
I'm
having
at work,
been off work this week.
Oh, the only time you got on my nerves was yesterday.
Not my fault.
And that was about the video.
That was not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
There was some very uncharacteristic things said by somebody else that made me think it was you that had replied. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then when you said that, I was like, I'm still at work. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like,
so
I literally thought you were the one who said that because that reply was nothing like anything I've ever seen out of Matt.
It was more of a Sam reply than a Matt reply. I gotcha.
Exactly. And watching our own content twice? Come on.
I thought I've watched that video multiple times, though.
I mean, I've watched it multiple times too, but I had to go through and edit it.
So. Well, I didn't. I still watched it multiple times because we are hilarious. At least
I'm debating on if I should take that last joke out of there since it's going on the YouTube.
No, the last joke was the best part. Well, I mean, it wasn't the best part, but it was.
We went out strong. I'll just upload it the way it is.
Right, just upload it the way it is. It'll be fine. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the I guess the live action Sonic the Hedgehog 2. They cast Idris Elba as Knuckles, and honestly, I think that would probably be a pretty good fit. I think we could do pretty well as Knuckles. I would
rather have Idris Elba as a live action character.
Yeah.
Knuckles, what they should have done is they should have gone with somebody with a similar voice to Sonic, I believe.
Who plays the voice of Sonic?
What's his name? John Ralphio.
John Ralphio?
Yes. Yeah. I thought it was funny, too. Because the actor is, honestly, he's a better actor than you kind of think.
Okay, because I used to think he was the worst.
Oh, of course. What are you doing, dude?
Reading the news. I know you weren't talking to me.
No. Yeah.
Okay. According to a leaked synopsis for the film, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 will actually see Elba's animated Enchanted to team up with Jim Carrey's Dr. Robotnik in search for an emerald that has the power to both build and destroy civilizations. So, I mean, it's, like Sonic the Hedgehog. Whenever I guess Knuckles was introduced to the franchise, he was working with Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman, whatever you want to call him. Well, we're joining Ben Schwartz.
Actually,
What?
I'm gonna say this about the Sonic movie. I liked it.
I still haven't
It
watched
had
it. I need to watch it though. It's on
oh, it's
Hulu, I
pretty
think.
good. It's pretty good. Maybe we should make that one of those
Movie night movies.
movie night movies, and have a video that has to do with said movie night movie
Yes.
because
Yes.
we'll talk to Matt about that at some point.
So Elba will be joined by Ben Schwartz, who voiced Sonic in the first film, and returning live acting James Marsden. I like James Marsden, and Tika Sumpter as Maddie. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 will also feature Miles Tails Prower. Ah! Tails is my fave. Who appeared in a post-credit scene in the first film, but it is unclear if the Flying Fox character will be voiced by Colleen O'Shaughnessy, who has also voiced Tails in other Sonic games and media, or if he'll be recast with an actor with more name recognition. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is set to hit theaters on April 8th, 2022. That's exciting.
As an homage to the origins, I think that they should just leave it as the voice actor from the games.
I think so too. I love Tails though. Like, did I ever tell you about the one tattoo I wanted to get? The Sonic the Hedgehog 2 tattoo I wanted to get?
No.
Okay, so you played Sonic the Hedgehog 2 before, correct?
Yes,
So
I
you
played on the. I'm gonna go way back here. I played Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Sega
Genesis?
Game Gear.
Oh, I played it on the Genesis, so that's even further back than you. But I'm old, so
Well, I, I'm just the Genesis was at least a consumer product that was not
right. Who had a fucking Game
obscure
Gear?
as
Mike.
balls.
Who had a
Right,
fucking
I
Game
did.
Gear? Mike, apparently.
I fucking did. I had
Did you have a Sega
a
CD?
Game Gear. I had. I don't remember because that was all stuff that I think went away or something happened to it.
Oh, okay.
I remember an Atari.
Nice. My There was an Atari at my grandma's house. So there's this little robot um, that runs around college campuses delivering the munchies, pretty much fast food places and stuff. Um, Starship Technologies is expanding its footprint, deploying dozens of its pint-sized six-wheeled delivery robots on college campuses this fall. Um, 4 new schools to its operational domain: University of University of Illinois Chicago, University of Kentucky, University of Nevada, Reno, and Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University's Daytona Beach, Florida campus. The company, which originated in Estonia but is now based in San Francisco, also has robots in George Mason University, Northern Arizona University, the University of Pittsburgh, and Purdue University. Currently, the company operates on 20 college campuses in 15 states with a global fleet that totals 1,000 robots. This expansion would add 85 more robots to that fleet. Starship claims that it has facilitated over 1.5 million deliveries worldwide since its founding in 2014. The company has raised 102 million so far, including 17 million in fresh funding announced early this year. Look at the cute little robot, though.
You know what? It can't arrest me. It's not Spot.
I know, it's
Hmm.
not Spot. Starship's robots will carry deliveries for a number of national restaurant chains, including Starbucks, Panda Express, Freshie, Subway, Auntie Anne's, Panera Bread, Baja Fresh, Qdoba, and others. Each robot is electric, has a trunk that can fit about 20 pounds of cargo, and has a number of embedded cameras that can be used to identify obstacles and help guide it to its destination. The robots have a delivery radius of 3 to 4 miles and can travel maximum speed of 4 miles per hour, which is obviously slower than delivery by a human on a bike or a car. Oh, why did they do that? Because the page is reloading for some reason. That's weird. 4 miles per hour, so it's slow. They can climb curbs but not stairs, which may limit their appeal to customers who live in multi-story buildings. Food delivery via robot is still relatively novel in the U.S. There are a handful of startups operating delivery robots of varying sizes, everything from fully sized minivans to robots that look almost identical to starships like Amazon. Um, Postmates has a delivery robot called Serve that can carry 50 pounds of cargo. Wow, dinner for the whole family. There are even some like Neuro, which has made what can be best described as a mini robotic car that falls somewhere in between. All claim to be autonomous, but some require human monitors to track their movements. So yeah, college kids can get their munchies at 4 miles per hour delivered to them. I thought that was kind of cool. I just thought the little robot was cute.
Four
It
miles
reminded me
per
of those
hour.
little. Yeah, I know. That's really. Yeah. But, I don't know. It reminds me of those little robots in Star Wars that were on the Death Star that would roll around. Um,
I'm still here. Sorry, I'm just,
no, I know.
you know,
Baby Yoda Pinball. It's a Mandalorian pinball machine. Is expensive and it looks awesome.
I had a Kinect pinball machine
Yes. Very
like
nice.
long, long ago, but it wasn't actually like a pinball machine. It was just a pinball machine made out of Kinects.
Yes, that's even better.
It functioned too.
That is even better. It functioned? That's awesome.
Yes, it did. Yeah. Sorry. Um.
No, you're fine.
Hold
Stern Pinball's latest table explores the first two seasons of The Mandalorian and pushes the player to smack a Beskar ball across the galaxy to protect Grogu. This beautifully designed table features a giant Grogu statue, exclusive speech from actor Carl Weathers, and the show's theme song with music from composer Ludwig Göransson. If you want to add it to your game room, it's available now in three models: the Pro for $61.99, Premium for $77.99, and the Limited Edition for $91.99. That is quite the pinball machine. The three models look different and offer several distinct features. When the silver ball is in play, the premium and limited edition models feature gravity changing rotation encounters. Stern's announcement calls this feature innovative. They're only making 750 units of the limited edition. It looks cool. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's amazing. Like, look at Baby Yoda. I know it's not technically Baby Yoda, it's Grogu or whatever, but it's Baby Yoda. Um,
on. I'm wondering how they're going to do the next season of that show. What
yeah,
they're going to do with it. Like, I've been watching a lot of Star Wars lately because you know who's in town and
right.
wanted to share all of the original
Oh, by the way, if
videos
anybody's
with him.
wondering why the title is the way it is, it's because you know who told me that's what he wanted the title to
Let's
be.
yeah. That's what my kid decided. So
Right. So, yeah, I was asking Mike what the title of the stream should be for tonight, and his kid just said, "Randall the Monster." You got it, buddy. But yeah, so
I still do a lot behind the scenes
you do.
when I'm not here. Not as much, you know, of the heavy stuff as Sam because she's lifted all the weight and carried the show for the past what 4 weeks, 5 weeks.
I've been doing my best, that's for sure.
You carried us, so
Hey, well, I appreciate the appreciation.
hmm
So, I mean,
anytime. I really appreciate you doing it.
of
I
course,
tried to get Matt to do an episode, but he, you know,
well, it's okay. It happens. Look at Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda. He's cute. Oh, look. Luke Skywalker.
that's one of my favorite jokes from Archer. Puke Skywalker.
Puke Skywalker. But yeah, I just, when you see it like that, I don't even really play pinball like that, but
If I had the opportunity to get a pinball machine, I would.
You would?
Oh, I definitely would. I used to play pinball on the Game Boy, and then I would Pokemon pinball,
Well, if I go
and
somewhere and there's like a pinball machine there, definitely I'm playing it. Like, you're not gonna tell me I'm not gonna play this pinball machine, but I don't
oh,
know if
of
I would
course,
like it enough to, you know,
buy one.
yeah, buy one. But yeah, really cool Baby Yoda pinball machine, Mandalorian pinball machine. Let me be correct about it, even though I just want to be like Baby Yoda pinball. Pokemon Go. You can add friends directly from your contacts list now, Mike.
I saw that. I don't like that.
I don't like that either. You can now add friends in Pokemon Go directly from your device's contacts list. Whether you're looking to find friends who are already active trainers or perhaps invite others to start their Pokemon Go journeys, connecting with people you know is now easier than ever before. How you do it? Go to the Add Friends screen and tap Add Friends from Contacts. Decide if you'd like to opt in to be discoverable by trainers who also import their contacts list. Okay, so that's a good thing. And I know you with your paranoid self, and I mean me with my paranoid self, but you can opt out. You don't have to do it. So I mean, it's an option.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't like it when apps take too much crap from my phone.
Well, yeah, but it
So
only takes it
at a
from your
certain
phone if you want it to.
no, I know, but at a certain point, it kind of becomes like, oh, this app has to do with this, but it can still see every single thing on your phone, and it's still going to send your information
Yeah,
to the company that distributes the app, and they're going to sell your information to somebody else. I
fair.
hate to say it, but if there's no ads on something and there's no price for something, if if something is completely free, you got to remember you are the product.
Okay.
Um, and not to dwell on Star Wars too much, but I want to go back to that other article real quick. Not the other article itself, but do you recall seeing Phantom Menace pre-Blu-ray release?
I try not to think about seeing the Phantom Menace, but no.
Well, me too, and that's why I didn't realize it until now. But the other night I was trying to figure out if in the Disney Plus versions of uh, the what is it, The Empire Strikes Back
Uh
that
huh.
Yoda's introduced,
Yeah. That's
if Yoda was still a puppet or if he was CG, because he looked really good for a puppet. So I'm looking. I go decided that I'm gonna go look online
well, they went with the
to try to figure
remastered
that out.
versions, didn't they? Because whenever they remastered them back in what the '90s, it was Yoda
Yeah.
was CG, wasn't he?
That far back, I don't know.
Was it the
I
'90s?
only
Was it the '90s or the early 2000s? I don't remember. But do you remember when we were kids and they remastered all the Star Wars movies and put them in theaters?
yes,
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't. My father had the original VHSs, and I think I used to watch those a lot.
Yeah.
But the what is it? Oh, yeah. And what I was saying was, I was trying to figure out if it was still the puppet that was the Yoda, or if it was CG. So I looked that up on Google, and it comes up with the puppet from the Phantom Menace. Do me a favor and look that up real quick.
What?
The Yoda puppet from the Phantom Menace.
Do I want to look at images?
Images, yeah, just images.
Oh, jeez.
Creepy, isn't it?
Oh my god. Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, Yoda be kind of creepy sometimes, but yeah, no, no. Oh my god.
Right.
Oh my
They
god.
changed it in the remastered version to make
Yes.
it more in line with the sleeker, more capable looking Yoda from episode 2.
Right. Oh, I don't remember that at all.
I didn't either until last night or whenever.
Like, oh my gosh. I also want. Right, well, we're here. Hold on. When did they remaster Star Wars A New Hope? Was added to the opening. The 1981 re release. It wasn't 1981. It was when I was. Okay, the first substantial changes were made in 1997. Special edition remaster in commemoration of the franchise 20th anniversary. So yeah, um, it was right before it was right before those movies came out. Then they remastered them right before they put out Phantom Menace, 1997.
But I still think that even still used the puppet, though,
It
is
probably
the
did
thing.
use the puppet.
And then I just don't know when they changed the original Yoda to CG. Is the thing.
I don't know either, but he's there now. And then also, like, whenever they remastered, well, not remastered, I guess, when they would put them on, I don't know, Disney Plus, or they did something. Now, the the guy who played Anakin in the first three movies is in, like, Return of the Jedi now. Whenever they, like, look back, when, like, Luke looks back and he sees all, like, everybody's ghost.
Yeah. Which okay. Here's the thing about that. I'm gonna go back in the other room because I have a whole rant about
A whole Star Wars rant.
how. Are we getting behind on news already, or
I mean, all we are doing is news this week, so we're fine. We are perfectly fine.
how many stories do we have left? 4.
Three, because the Pokemon one
Gotcha.
is done.
So, okay. Here's what I'm
No,
gonna
I only
go
have
into.
two. Only have two after this. So go on.
Hayden Christensen, the actor that played Anakin Star Wars or Starwalker in episodes 2 and 3. Skywalker. Fuck, I said Starwalker. Um, Not a bad actor. Okay, he's a good actor, decent actor.
Yeah,
I shouldn't say perfect, but okay. Literally everything that he was trying to do that make the character better. Lucas was just like, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. Do it this way. Do it this way. With his fucking frog throat. Um. Anyway, literally all of the things that people complain about was literally Lucas's direction, and Lucas like, no, 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 don't. We don't want it done that way. We want it done this way. Like,
like,
anyway,
no, you're good. Hey, look, it's his movies. He wants to be picky about them.
yeah. But I mean, I can't,
Right.
I can't direct the series Hyrule Misfits and tell you guys exactly what. No, 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 no. You can't do that character. You can't represent that character the way that you want to represent it. You have to represent it my way.
You can't represent Thoughtamiss as a thought. I'm just kidding.
Thotimus has to have Christian morals and a dress down to her ankles.
For right. No, thank you. Sam's not even going to wear a dress down to her ankles. You think Thoughtamiss is going to do the same? I don't think so.
Right?
I don't think so. Thoughtamiss will live on forever, even if I'm not a thought.
Right. Well, I mean, we've also got to figure out how we're going to get back into that series.
Well, we, like, I don't know why my stuff got all messed up like that.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know why. I don't even remember what the
Problem was at this point, neither.
frickin' no. I don't remember where we were in the story, like how close we were to the end. So we just need to, at this point,
Redo
when
it.
Anthony's not around, just reboot.
Yeah.
Reboot.
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 Matt.
That was
I was
almost the
like, I
noise that
used
I
to
would
work where
make.
dad. I used. To, I was so funny. I was like, I used to work where your dad worked. Now I work at a bank. He is. Beep,
Map.
beep. All right, so let's. I have not read Matt's articles at all, so this is going to be fun. Origin of a dinosaur-ending asteroid possibly found, and it's dark. Let's see. 66 million years ago, an estimated 6-mile wide, 9.6 kilometer object slammed into Earth, triggering a cataclysmic series of events that resulted in the demise of non avian dinosaurs. Now, scientists think they know where that object came from. According to new research, the impact was caused by a giant, dark, primitive asteroid from the outer reaches of the solar system's main asteroid belt situated between Mars and Jupiter. This region is home to many dark asteroids, space rocks with a chemical makeup that makes them appear darker, reflecting very little light compared with the other types of asteroids.
That's a big ass rock. Okay.
Okay. I had a suspicion about the outer half of the asteroid belt. That's where the dark primitive asteroids are. Maybe an important source of terrestrial impactors. Clues about the object that ended the reign of non-avian dinosaurs have previously been found buried in the Chicxulub. I don't know. Crater, 90 mile wide, the circular scar in Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula left by the object's collision. So it hit in Mexico. Geochemical analysis of the crater has suggested that the impacting object was part of a class of carbonaceous chondrites, a primitive group of meteorites that have a relatively high ratio of carbon and were likely made very early on in the solar system's history.
Hold on. If it hit in Mexico, what the fuck is the giant rock in Australia?
Well, don't they have that theory that we all used to be one big mass of land? We used to be like one big happy family.
Pangea.
Yeah.
Yeah. That. I mean, it's not really a theory. I thought it
Is that
was
what is that a thing? Is it
fairly
a
well
theory or is it a
known.
thing? I don't freaking know.
I thought it was a thing.
Okay, well if it's a thing, then that makes sense because, you never know, Mexico was like hooked up to everything else.
Yeah, but I don't think that they're gonna pick up a gigantic ass 6 mile wide rock and haul it 30 feet to the left,
Well, I'm sure it didn't
or
all
more
just
than 30
come
feet.
down in one freaking thing. I'm sure shit fell off of it as I was entering the atmosphere.
Maybe
It could have been rocks flying everywhere. It could have been more than one big rock. It could have been multiple big rocks. You never know.
two big rocks.
Two big rocks. But yeah, so the model showed thermal forces and gravitational tugs from planets periodically slingshotting large asteroids out of the belt. On average, an asteroid more than 6 miles wide from the outer edge of the belt was flung into a collision course with Earth once every 250 million years, the researchers found. This calculation makes such an event 5 times more common than previously thought and consistent with the crater created just 66 million years ago, which is the only known impact crater thought to have been produced by such a large asteroid in the last 250 million years. Furthermore, the model looked at the distribution of dark and light impactors as the asteroid belt showed half of the expelled asteroids were in the dark carbonaceous whatever, which matches the type thought to have caused that crater that I'm not going to try to pronounce again because Matt picked things with horrible words to pronounce and then ditched me.
I was distracted. What was said?
Don't worry about it. It was me complaining about how I said, of course, Matt has an article with a bunch of big words that I do not want to pronounce the week he has a headache.
Right. I will tell you after the show exactly what distracted me, and you're
Okay.
going to laugh because it's
Yes.
very me.
So NASA can't find the Mars rock sample that Perseverance rover drilled. it mysteriously disappeared, which is weird. NASA has spent 9 years and about $2 billion in its quest to drill and store samples of Martian rocks. The Perseverance rover was poised Friday to finally make that happen. The rover picked a rock in an ancient Mars lake bed that could have once held alien life and attempted to drill. But then something strange happened. The sample seemed to have vanished. There's a finger-sized hole in the rock where the sample should have come out, but the rover's sample collection tube is empty, and the rock core isn't lying near the hole. It's just not there. While this is not the hole-in-one we hoped for, there's always risk with breaking new ground. The NASA Associate Administrator Thomas Zurbuchen said in a press release, "I'm confident we have the right team working on this, and we will persevere toward a solution to ensure future success." So there's the hole they drilled.
Maybe the thing just like, maybe they destroyed it. Destroyed the matter or whatever.
The initial thinking is that the empty tube is more likely a result of the rock target not reacting the way we expected during coring, and less likely a hardware issue with the sampling and caching system. The project manager said, over the next few days, the teams will be spending more time analyzing the data we have and also acquiring some additional diagnostic data to support understanding the root cause for the empty tube. Aliens. Like that guy from the History Channel. Aliens. But yeah, so aliens. Hopefully it'll get its sample. But yeah, the Mars Phantom rock samples from Mars. And that's our news for today.
Star Wars episode 10?
Wait, there's not 10, there's 9 episodes. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4,
You
5, 6.
said the
7, 8.
Phantom whatever.
Oh, the Phantom Mars rock.
Yeah.
Star Wars episode 10, the Phantom Mars rock. Get on it, Lucas.
Right. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's it for the news. I mean, sad to say we're probably not going to play a game this week since there's nobody to play a game with me because Mike is on his mobile device.
Yeah. There was a very last minute thing, me being on all week this week, so.
I appreciate you not leaving me alone.
I wouldn't do that. You did the same for me, so.
Oh, I know. I mean, I was late, but I did.
Yeah. It's okay.
But
Thank you.
But it was that made me so mad because it was the one week I wanted off, and I don't ever take a week off of this damn podcast. It was the one week I wanted off, or I needed off, and everybody else was just like, nope.
Yeah, and it's even worse because we had 2 other people back then and not just one.
Right.
So,
well, I mean,
don't worry, everybody. We're trying to get the 4th person worked out right now. We just need to reach out to somebody and talk to her about.
You know who my vote is, so.
Yeah. Oh well, that's who my vote was too.
Okay, and I think Matt would have to agree, just because I don't know. We had fun whenever she was on, so. And
of course.
Whenever I talked to her about the possibility of it, and she was like super geeked, so.
Yeah, the only thing is her work schedule is a little bit.
Yeah, because sometimes she works on Wednesdays, sometimes she doesn't. So we'll have to like make sure we get her schedule at the beginning of the week or something whenever we do it.
Right.
But I mean, even so, Wes was in and out, and I think she might be on there more than Wes. So.
Yeah. I need to reach out to Wes and see how he's doing. I haven't heard from him in so long.
Well, he has that new job.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah. Yeah. He's definitely. I like Wes. He's a nice guy.
He is. I love Wes. I still consider him one of the fellas.
Yeah.
So.
An honorary tiny car guy.
He's an honorary fella. An honorary. Well, in my book, there can only be 2 fellas, and that's you and Matt. my
Right.
fellas. But all right, guys. So
Oh,
thank you for tuning in to the Tiny Car Guys podcast. Um, we will see you next week where Mike is going to be back, like for real,
full time.
not on his cell
Yeah.
phone or anything, and he'll be the one talking most of the time instead of me. Thank freaking God. Because I know you guys
Your
are
lungs
probably.
feel,
Oh man, I don't even have the links. I don't.
do your
That's
lungs feel like stronger after these past few weeks?
yes. No, because I talk all the time anyway. So I mean, it's just I'm talking all the time on the podcast as opposed to just talking all the time in general.
I've noticed the difference in my speech on Thursdays.
Yeah.
I don't talk, not talking as much on Wednesdays is really like, it hasn't, I don't want to say hurt to talk, but it hasn't just been uncomfortable talking on Thursdays.
Right.
So, but I'm always uncomfortable talking if I talk a lot. So I have a finite amount of words I can say a month. So it wouldn't sound like it, but
Well, I mean, I wouldn't know. You talk to me all the time. So,
yeah.
but that's me. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you next week where hopefully all three of us will be in there. Maybe we'll have Cheerio back on.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, like I would love that. So, um, you guys have a great evening, and like I said, we'll catch you next week. Bye.
Ta ta.